stay. Oh wait. Just don't be sleeping. Oh, sleeping. Oh. All I ever wanted was a brown skin girlfriend. Real class, gotta keep a happy rat. Tea in the gym bag. It's not even out yet. Wait, how she even get that? Yeah, that's what your friends say. Got this beef from naysay. I might take Lil' Mama to Bahama for the vacay. Stack the guala every time a celebration. Do you never doubt it? Always thought that I'd taste it. Holla, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, we gon' make it. Drop, slow.
Okay, can you guys hear us now? We just shot a couch cast, so we're still setting up. There you go. Okay, good. Good.
I got my little volume control now. So it's
For the
connected
headphones.
to my headphones. So I don't have to listen to music at 100. It hurts.
Oh man, 100 is perfect for some songs.
Oh no. I don't listen to anything at 100. Never have in my life.
Who actually likes 70s punk? Oh, people don't like it? Everyone was saying that we need to do a punk rock stream. So I looked it up. Or maybe that's the wrong punk intro. Punk.
Where's the punk wardrobe? What does that even look like? Where's the new intro? We're still working on that. Big punk fan here. Punk is life.
What's up,
Okay.
Deanna? Aw.
I like 70s punk.
What happened to Queensryche? It's still coming. You've seen the whiteboard. There's a lot of songs in there. I was a punk in the 70s. Oh!
Bad Brains a must. Punk is great. Okay, a lot of people like punk.
Y'all need to do Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, we need to try Ozzy again.
Safety pins and studs and mohawks.
Safety pins. Where would you put those? In your ears? Stooges are a must.
Hello from Newport Richie.
Oh, no way. You're
Right
close
up the
to
way.
us. You're close. The Misfits, those are not 70s. They're not 70s, right? Definitely not.
Alexi will love Queensryche.
Oh, yeah? Queensryche. Well, we're finally doing the Ramones today, and then we just thought you guys could vote and come up with whatever's next.
Yeah,
The
Misfits
Police.
are 70s. The what?
The Police, that's another.
The Police?
Yeah, that's another band. You had a safety pin through your nose, Alex.
What? I don't think I've ever seen this. Or at least have I seen it?
A safety pin?
No, I've seen a safety pin, but not like in someone. And then maybe I've seen it on a picture. Maybe
I've seen
I
it
don't
in
know.
ears.
I don't recall seeing safety pins in people.
Back in middle school, people used to wear them in their ears. There was this one girl that pierced her ear with a safety pin. I was like, ouch.
Dang.
That will probably get infected. She probably lost her ear from that.
Have you guys heard any Rancid or Transplants? No.
Sex Pistols and The Clash. Ooh.
I went through all y'all's reaction lists and haven't seen any of Ozzy Osbourne.
There's a couple. Well, there's Black Sabbath.
Yeah, his stuff gets blocked a lot.
Yeah.
I had safety pin in my eyebrow.
Ooh, interesting. Dr. No, watch it burn. Blondie. We actually did one Blondie reaction and it got blocked, so never got to post it. It was to Heart of Glass. What's up, Pennywise? Shout out. Thank you for the $5. Super chat. Dead Kennedys, the Misfits, and the Sex Pistols. So, guys, are the Misfits 70s? I thought the Misfits were like 90s.
Oh, I thought people were saying the 70s in chat.
They were, but like they just have not a 70s sound at all to me. Well, at least the one song. We only heard one song from them called Horror Hotel.
The Police are not a punk band.
Oh. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. Because last time you guys were saying that it was too broad, just 80s rock. So now we got 70s punk rock. We'll see if we get all punk rock songs. We might end up getting a bunch of non-70s or non-punk songs. What? Misfits are late 70s, early 80s? Wow. To me, they sound almost late 80s, early 90s. At least that one song. That's wild.
Stiff Little Fingers, Pretender song, Precious, Dirty Jeans.
This is going to be classic. I can feel it. I hope so.
And chat is moving early tonight.
Teenage Head. That sounds interesting. Were they teenagers? Can you do polls on here? Yep, we do. The poll will be in the chat in a little bit after the first song. They've had 5 albums since 1996 going up to 2011. Who?
Mel only mod.
Oh!
We're gonna need a long slow-mo.
Like sipping on some Trailer Park Moonshine. Yeah, you know me. My Trailer Park Long Island iced tea. No, honestly, it's just tea. It's not nothing special tonight. Lex got that mink coat. You know.
Mink.
It's so comfy and it's super huge. It's super, super big, guys.
It's definitely not mink.
It's so comfy.
This is actually a Christmas present from 2020 Christmas. It was
this was my Christmas present.
Yeah, it was her Christmas present from me. It was our only present.
Yeah.
It's super broke, so it's just
wait till we show you our tree.
Ordered a big hoodie on Amazon.
Man, maybe around Christmas this year we can reminisce.
Lex hasn't gone to the restroom yet. Just getting started.
Just getting started. Here we go. Shout out Yosemite Blam. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Just go Astro Zombies Misfits to get the vibe going. It's 1982. Oh, no 80s tonight. No 80s. It's 70s night. Shout out Dave Brantley. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. The Clash, Black Flag, Dead Milkman. This is wild. I've never heard of any of these bands. Shout out J Cool. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You got to start with the Ramones. They started it all. Ramones Blitzkrieg Bop. Yep, that's what we're starting with.
Yeah, boy.
How did we know? That was a good guess.
How did you know?
That's
you
what
set
we're
it
starting
up.
with. I literally looked up a list of like punk bands from the 70s, and this was on the top 10.
There weren't many good 70s punk bands. Everyone in chat keeps mentioning the same 5.
What? Shout out Hamburgers and Furious Anger. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Misfits, Hybrid Moments, The Stooges, Down in the Streets, or Wanna Be Your Dog. So I'm seeing The Stooges a decent amount.
Just doing 70s punk is going to limit you a lot.
Well, that's the goal of this stream. Like, I mean, we're only going to end up listening to a few songs, so. Because before it was so broad that, like, it was hard to figure out. But okay, so other than punk rock, what's another subgenre that would be good for a stream? Like, what era and what subgenre? Shout out Clayton Diet. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Talking Heads, Life During Wartime. Ooh, that sounds like a wild topic.
And it's kind of hard to read.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Shout out John Poses. Thank you for the $5 super chat. All love. No
Cash
words.
money.
2000s emo. Oh, interesting. 90s punk. Okay, interesting. Shout out Yosemite Blam. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Just 70s punk is going to limit you. Misfits made music in the 70s. They released a ton of music in the 80s and beyond. Punk started very late 70s. Okay.
Also, it needs to be 70s and 80s punk.
Yeah. 80s hardcore punk. Okay.
Should we add 80s?
We can include the 80s if you guys think we
All right,
should.
I'll update the
70s
title.
and 80s. 80s thrash. Okay. That's a good idea.
70s and 80s punk.
I need to write this down. Actually, guys, I'm going to write this down. 80s thrash. 2000s emo. That would be fun.
Okay, we can do 80s. I updated the title of the stream.
Okay. 70s and 80s it is. 70s is punk. 80s is new wave. Um... 90s Britpop. Interesting. So what would that be? Like Queen or something? 80s new wave. 80s have punk too. Shout out Clayton Diet. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Talking Heads, Life During Wartime, live in concert. Talking Heads. Okay. Plenty of punk in the 80s. 90s grunge. Okay, I'm writing these down, guys. So if you have any stream theme ideas, definitely. 2000s dubstep. That would be interesting. Oh, 60s rock would be fun too. Shout out John Poses. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Iggy and the
Cash
Stooges.
money.
Search and Destroy. I messed up earlier. Oh. Search and Destroy. That's like Metallica's Search and Destroy.
Oh, I wonder, is it a cover?
Maybe. But if this is 70s, then that would be before Metallica.
Oh. All right, you ready to get started?
All right. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, my thing is too big. I can't get my headphones. All right. The Ramones. Ooh,
Oh, this is a short song. Oh my goodness, 2 minutes.
about to be pretty short.
Oh yeah.
All right. Shout out APC Test. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Late 70s was when punk started. 80s is when it blossomed into hardcore and all sorts of crazy bands. Okay. Well, hopefully we stay true to punk tonight.
We will see.
All right now.
Blitzkrieg Bop?
Oh, wait.
Wait,
All
what?
punk is short. Misfits
Oh.
was short too. Remember that?
Yes.
So apparently.
Okay,
Shout
what
out
is
Dave
this?
Brantley. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Most punk songs are short.
Oh, okay.
That
What?
makes sense. What?
The band is the Ramones.
The band is the Ramones. The song is Blitzkrieg Bop.
Okay. Okay. You ready?
All right. Let's do it.
All right. This is our first time checking out anything from the Ramones. I don't know. Start with the song Blitzkrieg Bop. Let's get into it.
Wait. We got to turn this up all the way up.
Turn it up.
That's super quiet.
I thought you were going to keep it up.
I thought it was too. This is like I guess it's auto down.
Yeah, you can turn it up as far as you want.
Yeah!
I got my volume control.
All right.
So I'm good.
Let's go.
The song. I think this was in Tony Hawk or something.
Oh.
Say, oh, let's go. You're living in a...
What?
I think that's how it's going to go. I'm pretty sure this was in Tony Hawk. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure, though. Pretty sure.
I mean, that sounds familiar. Like the AO sounds familiar.
Oh, no, I definitely heard this song.
What?
Oh, 100%. Okay, how do you like this song? You know, a song, this is part of my history.
Okay. I like it. I have no words for this. I have
It's
no
nostalgic.
words to describe it. It's so strange.
A song from childhood.
It's such a interesting, like, I don't even know. What? What is it?
I have fond memories of the Blitzkrieg Bop. I do.
I don't know. The whole ripped up and ready to go. Performing in the state line. It goes through a tight one. It gives a listen that much. The Blitzkrieg Bop. The pilot in the back seats. The generates the heat. Well, Dave's in the back seat. The Blitzkrieg Bop. Hey, oh, let's go. Shoot 'em in the back now. What they want, I don't know. They're all ripped up and ready to go. Performing in straight line. It goes through a tight one. It keeps a listen that much. This big pop. The pilot in the back seat. The generates the heat. But they's in the back seat. This big pop. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Okay, what'd you think?
I love let's go. I love that part. The Blitzkrieg Bop, I don't know what they were talking about. It was definitely an interesting sound. I wouldn't say that it was like super musically elaborate, but
I mean, that's a bop, no pun
it was,
intended.
yeah, it was a bop. It was a good bop.
Was it a bumper?
Yeah, sure.
You know, everything doesn't have to be elaborate. Sometimes too much
You're right.
elaborateness
That's
is
true.
like I can't handle it, can't process all that.
That's true.
Sometimes it gets so complicated that I just don't enjoy things.
That's true. That's true. Sometimes it can be like there are certain bands that I'm still not into because it's like so much, you know? But I mean, so this was the opposite. It was kind of nice. It was nice and short and sweet and bop. Bop.
Okay, was this in Tony Hawk? Is that what it was in? Let us know in the chat if that's where this is from.
None of punk is musically elaborate. This is the essence of punk music. Okay. Oh yeah. Earlier they were saying yes, it was Tony.
It was Tony Hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, while we were watching this, I just felt like I was playing Tony Hawk. It was weird.
Oh.
Because usually I'm like, I don't know, Guitar Hero Tony Hawk. You know, I don't know where it's from. I heard it before, but like this time I felt like
You're like, oh, childhood.
I felt like I was a kid playing Tony Hawk.
Oh my gosh.
And I played the game so much. Like it takes
What
a long
system?
time. PlayStation, like the gray one, the original PlayStation.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I felt like, I mean, it's hard for me to remember a tune. You know what I mean? Like I had to really listen a lot to actually remember the tune or something. So to still be able to remember the tune of this, like imagine how many times I heard this song and how much I was playing Tony Hawk.
Right. Oh.
And we're
let's
talking,
go.
what, 17 years ago?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this is a long time ago.
Dang.
It's like before my parents were divorced, like right around that time period. This is the first PlayStation. Oh, but I must have played that game. I couldn't even tell you how many hours.
Oh my goodness. Well, you were on the money.
Yeah, that's a nostalgic one right there.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm excited for this punk stream. Cause like I thought punk was like, you know, Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke, the early like punk, like emo. What do they call it? Scene kids.
Okay.
I thought that was what punk was. I thought punk and scene kids were like the same thing.
I had no idea what punk was. I still don't.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to figure out what's next. Shout out None Your Biz. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Post-punk came out in the late 80s. Actually had better skills, but hard and fast. Check out Fugazi, Waiting Room, Legendary, and Essential. Okay. Sounds like we're going to have to do punk. Multiple punk streams. Shout out Camel Toes. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Butthole Surfers, Human Cannibal. Okay.
Okay, if you want to type it.
If you want to type it, guys. Sex Pistols, I see a lot of those. Shout out Joshua Ortiz. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Holiday in Cambodia. Dead Kennedys, please. Okay. Shout out Rick T. Thank you for the £5 super chat. You'll hear that basic riff a lot. So like, like that riff. Shout out Dave Brantley. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Most punk songs are about ordinary daily life stuff. Oh, that's nice. Not too heavy. There's a place for everything. Shout out John Mimo. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Ramones, I Wanna Be Sedated. Ooh, let me write that on this. The Ramones, I Wanna Be Sedated.
Yeah, a ton of Sex Pistols.
There's so much Sex Pistols. If you guys want anything that you hear, just type it in the chat. Shout out Chris Mack. Thank you for the $5 Canadian super chat. I said soupy chat.
Hey,
I'm thinking about soup.
That's how new
sweaters.
slang is created.
Oh my gosh, is it fall? Is it fall? Shout out Chris Mack. Thank you for the $5 Canadian super chat. Anarchy in the UK. Sex Pistols. Rock on, guys. Okay. I see a lot of Sex Pistols.
Yeah, I'm just trying to consolidate it to a song. If you've typed Sex Pistols before, you type it again with the song name.
Maybe we should do a Sex Pistols poll, like 3 Sex Pistols.
Is Bad
songs.
Brains Sex Pistol? Is it?
Bad Brains. I don't know. Shout out Dillinger Fan 1. Thank you for the $6.99 super chat. Killing Joe in Synthera video post-punk legends. Please play. Thank you. I kind of think we should do a Sex Pistols poll. You know?
Just Sex Pistols?
Yeah, because I think they might dominate the poll. You know what I mean? But like 3 different Sex Pistols songs for the second one. I don't know. It's just an idea. Shout out Mr. Wadada. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Generation X, Kiss Me Deadly, Billy Idol's first band. Oh, no way. Billy Idol? Wow, guys.
Okay, Bad Brains is a band. Okay.
Oh, okay. Shout out Vichy. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Can we get a Death, the original punk band, Politicians in My Eye, tonight in chat? Okay, guys. What do you think about that? Death, Politicians in My Eye. Shout out Clayton Diet. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Talking Heads, Life During Wartime, live in concert video. If you guys want that, put it in the chat.
Hey, God Save the Queen. That's what I'm seeing.
Shout out Steven Vincent Knowles. Thank you for the $5 super chat. $10 super chat. Sorry. Hey guys, totally off topic, but can y'all please do a reaction to Die For You by Bring Me the Horizon that came out last week. Loving the 70s theme right now. Keep it up. Die For You, Bring Me the Horizon. Let me take a picture of that. Shout out Aaron Benton. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Thanks so much for listening to INXS. So glad you liked them. Check out their other hits. Devil Inside, Need You Tonight, etc. Oh, great. I'm so excited when I see stuff like that. Cause I'm like, guys, we get thousands and thousands of suggestions, but we try to take pictures and write everything down, and it might take us a while, but we do end up doing them. So that's exciting.
All right, let's go with God Save the Queen. That's what I'm seeing the most.
Okay. Shout out Daniel Ray. Thank you for the $5 super chat. +1 for Fugazi in the waiting room. If you guys want Fugazi in the waiting room, type it in the chat. Shout out Richard. Shout out Richard Escabel. Thank you for the $5 super chat. God Save the Queen, Sex Pistols. Okay. So yeah, got on the poll.
Boom. Okay, what's next?
So Fugazi waiting room, guys. If you want that, put it in the chat. Fugazi, I see one. Shout out Yosemite Blam. Thank you for the $5 super chat. So since we're doing 80s punk now, can we do Astro Zombies Misfits? Guys, that sounds interesting. Also maybe Hybrid Moments by Misfits. So guys, any Misfits that you want, type it in the chat. Shout out Swing Sloth. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Please play Deidre's A Stage by Toy Dolls. Special request for Vicky, who won't be expecting it. Okay, guys. Deidre's A Stage by Toy Dolls.
I see a few Fugazis.
Post-punk.
And then a decent amount of Bad Brains earlier.
Shout out Jesse Strand. Thank you for the $10 super chat. All love, no words. Oh, thank you.
Good.
Oops.
Shout out Dave Brantley. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Talking Heads. If you guys want Talking Heads, that's been a couple people requested it. What should go next? Misfits, Astro Zombies. Let's see if we see some more. I only see one.
No, there was more.
Misfit.
It's a decent amount of Misfits. Bad Brains, I saw a lot. That's why I thought it was a Sex Pistols song. Because when we were doing the Sex Pistols, I saw a lot of Bad Brains.
Oh. Band in DC. Shout out to the Navy Guy Spice channel. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Hey, new here, keep it up. Oh, thank you. Thanks for hopping on the stream. Shout out in Barnes. Thank you for the $5 super chat. If you're going to do new wave, you gotta listen to Susie and the Banshees, Cities in Dust, and Joy Division. Atmosphere gives me goosebumps. Whoa, that was a mouthful. So if you guys suggest that, let us know. I've never heard of any of that.
Okay, let's switch.
All right.
See if you can figure it out.
Okay. All right, let's select this poll.
Misfits and Bad Brains and what? Astro Zombie, all that stuff.
Okay.
Shout out Game McSimmons with the $2 super chat. Dang, how much did I miss? Do the Clash. You guys want the Clash? I don't know what band or what that is. Shout out Anthony Lacavaro with the $1 super chat. Or super sticker. Wait. Yeah, I just got back in the weight room. I'm so sore. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Sex Pistols was going to be on the poll. Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen is what we've got so far. We just need 2 more songs for this poll.
Let's see.
The Clash. I think The Clash.
Shout out Jorge Antonio with the 5,000 Chilean pesos. The super sticker. KO.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking this way. The Clash rock the Casbah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get that typed. The Clash. Oh, maybe I just copy and paste it. The Clash rock the.
Is this the one that was Cashbox that I thought was Cashbox, guys?
Okay.
Oh, that would be funny if that wins.
Shout out John with the $5 super chat. Plays Zep Whole Lot of Love. Makes Lexus face contort.
Yeah! That was a great song.
Shout out Anthony with the $4.99 super chat. Whatever you two pick, it will be amazing. You two are amazing.
Well, bless your little Pete.
Appreciate you. Are you?
Yeah. So Mark from Germany just in the chat said he sent 5 on Cash App. So shout out, Mark. Hello from Germany. I like your content even when I'm not drunk. Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, we need one more. Shout out Swing Sloth with the $5 Australian super chat. I misspelled Deidre's. Deidre's a slag. My little monkey lady will love you for it. Okay, can you write that down?
Deidre's a slag. Okay.
All right, you got one more? What about the Misfits?
Yeah, it's okay, guys. Misfits Attitude.
Or Astro Zombie.
What Misfits song? I think Misfits for sure should be the last band on there.
Okay, and if the Sex Pistols runs away with it, we can carry over some of the losers, you know? We don't have to be like, oh, we can't do those anymore.
Okay, Deidre's a slag. Deidre's a slag by who? Hybrid Moments. Okay. Hybrid Moments for Misfits.
Okay.
That's it. We got our poll.
We have it?
Yeah. Hybrid Moments Misfits.
Hybrid Moments?
Yeah.
All right. Poll coming soon.
Okay. So Deidre's a slag. I just wrote it down. Okay, guys. I like Mike from Germany. Aw. Us too.
Okay, where do we leave off? And this is where we left off.
All right, guys, polls up.
All right, we didn't read a super chat. We'll read it after this song.
You two have never reacted to Alice Cooper, have you? They're not punk, but 70s era.
No, we didn't. A lot of people wanted us to in the last stream, but every time we put on the poll, it lost. So that might be something we have to upload, or maybe for whatever stream fits their genre the best.
Okay. Sex Pistols looks like it's winning.
For the record, The Clash is not punk rock.
Oh. Okay. I forgot to fill my water. You guys are so cool, my kind of people. Aw. Nisarg Panchao, what's up? Let's see what wins. The F they're not.
Talking about The Clash.
Yeah. The Clash is punk rock.
This happens every stream.
Yeah, it does. Start a war in here?
The Clash is punk. Just depends on who you're asking. Doesn't everything depend on who you're asking? Can't donate more. We out of jobs soon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think Mel's bought like every piece of merch that we have.
Oh, man. Yeah, Bad Brains.
All right, then we can probably end this poll.
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, 475 votes.
Yeah!
Not even close.
Short poll, too. Nice.
All right. God save the Queen.
I would love to be Brad and Lex's DJ for one of these live streams. Right in the chat. So Blondie, guys, does Blondie count as punk? We recorded Heart of Glass and it got blocked, but I'm just curious if that sound counts as punk.
I don't think Heart of Glass is.
Right? I don't think so.
Maybe she did some punk music, but a Heart of Glass did not seem punk.
Yes, no. New wave. Okay, so Blondie's like transitioning out of punk to the new wave. The new era. Will you guys do a Halloween stream? Yeah, we're planning several October streams.
Definitely.
That's gonna be fun. I wonder if we can like do they have 70s Halloween music, you know? Like, do they have Halloween music? Like, do they have
I'm sure they
theme
do.
music from every era?
When was Halloween invented?
Ooh,
I
that's
guess
a good
invented is
question.
probably not the right word. You know what I mean? When was it? Whatever you call it for holidays.
Heart of Glass is a disco song. Okay. That makes sense. Sort of. All right.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, first time?
First time. I actually have heard of the Sex Pistols, but never heard anything from them, as far as I know.
I feel like every song we do is a first time until we realize it's not a first time.
Right. It's like, oh,
I've heard a lot
was
more
probably
songs
in a
than I
movie.
thought I knew of.
Right, but it's like all the way through, hardly ever.
Right.
It's usually like just the hook. So.
Yeah. All right, this is our first time hearing anything from the Sex Pistols. We're starting with the song "God Save the Queen." Let's get into it.
God save the Queen, the fascist regime. It made you a moron, potential hate bomb. God save the Queen, she ain't no human being. There is no future in England's dreaming. Don't it go over what you want, and it don't it go over what you need. There's no future, no future, no future for you.
I like this.
Okay, this is not what I was expecting.
No, I like how his accent is so clear. You know what I mean? Like in a lot of songs, I feel like the accent is lost in the music, but I feel like the accent is a feature of an instrument. You know what I mean? Like it's very still authentic.
Yeah,
It's
everything
cool.
was clear until that part where he's like, "Don't be told what in it." Like that part without lyrics, I had no clue what he was saying. You know what I'm
Well,
talking
yeah. Well, see, and when I said clear, I meant like you can still hear his like I don't know Welsh or like whatever wherever he's from, you can hear it in the song, and you're not like losing that. I like that.
about? Right, no, I
Yeah.
think it's clear. I think in that part he was intentionally like contorting his voice. Like,
Oh,
"Let me
yeah,
tell
yeah.
what in need." You know what I mean? I had
Yeah.
no clue what he was saying. The lyrics saved my life. But I thought this song was gonna be like, praising the queen.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
God save the Queen. I like that. It's an interesting sound.
No future, no future for you. God save the Queen, we mean it, man. We're ever Queen, God saves. God save the Queen, 'cause tourists are money, and our figurehead is not what she seems. Oh, God save the Queen, God save the mad parade. Oh Lord God have mercy, all crimes are paid. Oh, when it's the future, they can even see it. Where the powers in the just spirit, where the poison in a human machine, where the future, your future. God save the Queen, we mean it, man. We never Queen, God saves.
Whoa. So is this like rebel music?
Yeah, seems like it.
Whoa.
I don't know anything about the royal family. None of that.
Me either. Whoa. I can't get over how his accent sounds on the music. It just sounds so cool. It's like when you listen to Queen, Freddie Mercury, you listen to like Led Zeppelin, you don't get as much of an English accent on the song.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I actually like this. I like how it sounds.
God saves. God save the Queen, we mean it, man. There is no future in England's dreaming.
They probably got in trouble for that.
Okay, you think so?
Wow. I mean, that song, I just could see people being inspired by it. You know what I mean? And I feel like governments don't like it when people are inspired to like rise up against them.
Yeah, what kind of trouble you think? What do you mean by trouble?
I have no idea.
They ain't getting no trouble.
I have no idea.
Modern day, they might.
But I don't know. I mean, no, I think back in the 70s they would have.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
So the punk sound, I kind of like it.
It's very like bumpy.
I can see like how this sounds similar to Blitzkrieg Bop, like just the sound of the music.
Definitely.
It's like it's happy. It's like a happy sound.
It is, and it's kind of quick, and it's kind of like starts off strong and ends strong.
And it's not too heavy.
Yeah, this was a heavy subject matter.
Oh, I didn't mean the
So
subject matter. I
far.
mean like the sound, like a heavy sound.
Right. It's not a very heavy sound. You know what this reminded me of? You're not gonna know this song, but maybe you guys will. But Les Miserables, okay? Literally, do you hear the people sing like the whole revolutionary anthem of that show, that musical?
Yeah, I have no clue.
It reminded me of that so much. Wow, this is interesting. So punk is like, what's the difference between this and ska or ska? Or how do you
Oh,
say
stop.
it? Too soon.
Yeah, because I feel we haven't listened to that in a minute. I don't know.
Because it's interesting.
When I see things on social media about the royal family, it's like, not my queen, like, doesn't represent us. And then some people love the royal family. So it sounds kind of similar to here in America, you know, pretty divided.
Right.
I don't know if that's what it's like. You know, social media is not always an accurate representation of how things really are.
And I wonder if it aligns with sort of like left and right views in the UK, because it's like they've got the royal family, but they've also got prime minister and stuff. You know, so it's like, do you have two different sets of ideologies? You know?
Alrighty.
And this had to be Queen Elizabeth, right? Because she's like 90 something, and this was in the 70s, so it had to be her. I bet that's a stressful job.
Right. Where do we leave off?
Shout out, guys, watching here from Quebec, Canada. How do you say it? Quebec?
Quebec? I think. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. We don't like the royalty.
Who is we?
Ooh.
Who is the we?
Yes, Elizabeth II. That's got to be so interesting because, like, unlike politics, you're born into that. So it's like if people don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you, oh, that's a weird one. We don't have royalty over here.
All right, you ready to get started?
Yeah. Okay,
figure out
guys.
the next
Okay,
poll.
let's.
Oh, I
on
wish
to
I
the
remember
next
the
one.
results. What got second place on the last one?
On the last one, maybe the Klaspa.
Rock
Rock the
I can't
cash
scroll up
box.
that far. Dang it.
Rock the cash
Should have
box.
took a picture.
Or probably Misfits. I bet Misfits got second. Okay, guys. Stressful sitting in a palace and having servants run around. Wait, I gotta see that. Oh man.
That's a song?
No.
Oh, okay.
They were commenting on the Queen.
All right, can you do this?
We don't like the royalty because we aren't them. We weren't born in a world where money is no problem. Yeah, I could totally see that.
I mean, like, who is the we? Like, who is the we you're defining? Because I think some people like it.
Oh yeah, true.
Like, some people love the royal family. I wonder who likes it and who doesn't. Like, if you could group those into two people, what would the groups be
Yeah, that
called?
is interesting to think about.
It's just from social media. It could be a very small minority of people who like it. I have no idea. Can you read this?
Okay. Shout out Albert G. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Institutionalized by suicidal tendencies for those asking for it in the chat. I got you, bros.
All
Okay,
right.
guys.
Suicidal tendencies. Who wants it?
Shout out Nick Detroit. Thank you for the $10 super chat. The Danged Melody Lee. Okay, if you guys want that person or band, the Dang Melody Lee. Shout out What Am I, a Stranger? Thank you for the $2 super chat. The Flesh Eaters, Radio Die Screaming. Flesh Eaters, guys. That sounds interesting. Shout out APC Test. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I'll add 5 more for suicidal tendencies.
All
Okay,
right.
guys.
I see a decent amount of that in the chat.
So
So
institutionalized.
I'm putting that on the poll.
Yeah.
Let me get it copied and pasted.
Shout out
in.
Milkhound. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Green Day. LO, just kidding. Dang sellout.
All right, suicidal tendencies institutionalized.
Yeah. And I need to refresh. Okay. Shout out Clayton Diet. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Life during wartime, the Talking Heads. If you guys want the Talking Heads, drop it in the chat. Shout out John Mimo. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Life during war, the Talking Heads. Oh, another one. Guys, do you want the Life during war Talking Heads? Shout out Zebu Nation.
Seems like a lot of people in chat do not like the royal family, so that might be the majority.
Dang.
As the royal family lives off our tax dollars.
That's gotta be so, like, it's like what? A family gets to just live off of your taxes? Like, you have another government, so that is pretty weird to think about. Shout out Zebu Nation. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Punk is for people who are mad at the world, but only know 3 chords. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, do this one.
Shout out Sugar Booger. Thank you for the $2 super chat. You are amazing. Super sticker. Thank
Your
you.
little pea picking heart.
That's funny. Funny name. That's a great name. Shout out, let's see. Pennywise. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Dead Kennedys. Holiday in Cambodia. Oh! Okay, tell me why I thought somebody was saying they were on holiday in Cambodia and streaming in. That's apparently a song. If you guys want it, put it in the chat. Okay. This is another one for them.
Okay.
The Danged.
I like to see a lot.
Okay. Shout out
See Talking Heads.
John Mimo. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Talking Heads. Life during wartime. I think that one.
Okay, is Talking Heads punk?
Talking Heads.
Because
Life
some
During
people say
Wartime.
it's not punk, but I mean that's almost every song. It's kind of split. Dead Kennedys.
Isn't that Talking Heads too? No, Dead Kennedys.
No.
Holiday in Cambodia.
Okay.
Oh, we might want to put that on the next one.
Okay, so you need a refresh or you...
Shout out, it's me, Jason. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Bad Religion. I want to conquer the world. You guys want that one put in the chat? Shout out Clayton Diet. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Talking Heads. Life during wartime.
Okay, we just got a wave of no's for Talking Heads.
Dead Kennedys. Holiday in Cambodia.
Talking Heads is New Wave.
Okay, we can put that on here. 'Cause
People
New
say
Wave
it's
is
not
80s.
punk.
They said basically 70s is punk, 80s is New Wave. Technically.
Oh, okay.
Technically, if we're gonna do any 80s, then I think we should.
But
include-
is there 80s punk?
I think, like they were saying, 70s is punk, 80s is New Wave. So
But,
basically, it goes. It's like an evolution. So if we're gonna do 80s at all, then we should do.
You need a refresh?
Yeah. Shout out Ms. Reman. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Play Institutionalized to get to quiet the chat down over the most overrated punk song ever, please, so they can move on. So do we have?
That's
we
on the poll.
Okay.
Institutionalized. That's the only thing on
All
the
right.
poll. I'm trying to figure out the Talking Heads. Is it punk? Is it not New Wave? I'm very confused. I see a lot of Dead Kennedys. No.
I think Dead Kennedys, Holiday in Cambodia for sure. But
right.
now we need to figure out if
Let's get that on there.
we need to figure out if this Talking Heads can go in there. 'Cause
Yep. All right, where'd you leave off? Here?
Shout out Game Simmons. Thank you for the $2 super chat. The Clash was the second one of the last poll.
Oh, really? It beat the Misfits. Okay, we might have to put that on a poll. All right,
Shout out Die for Death Clock. Thank you for the $6.99 super chat. Glad to see you guys are doing well. Stay real. Thank you.
Thank you. Isn't New Wave a subgenre of punk?
Right. That's what
Is
they were
it?
saying earlier.
It is?
what they
Earlier,
were
I
saying.
thought they were saying 80s kind of like the punk
Talking Heads
transition to New Wave.
post-punk. So Talking Heads post-punk. So it's like an evolution. So I think if we're doing 80s at all, it should be included.
I'm saying, is there 80s punk? You tell me, as soon as 1980 started, punk died and there was all New Wave? There's no 80s punk?
Punk evolved into New Wave.
Right at 1980. Like, there's no 80s punk. That's what I'm saying. There's zero 80s
I don't
punk.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys would know better than me.
Talking Heads played at the punk clubs, but were a slower, artier version of punk. There is 80s and 90s punk.
So what
So it
is
sounds like New Wave
Wave
was
is
a
like a
branch, like
subgenre
branched
of
off.
punk?
Yeah, like a subgenre, like a branched off of punk. Lots of 80s punk.
So New Wave is synth pop punk. Oh. Oh. Wow.
There is, everyone's saying there is 80s punk. All right. So, did you finish? Oh,
We need to refresh it. Shout out Taco J. Thank you for the $5 super chat. New wave and punk are not related. New wave is pop rock. Oh.
Okay.
Interesting. Shout out J Cool. Thank you for the $5 super chat. There is lots of punk in every decade since the 70s. Talking Heads and Blondie played as CBGGs with the Ramones, so they get lumped in with them.
Okay, we could put the Clash back on this poll.
Okay.
So we can get the poll started.
All right. Shout out John Mimo. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Talking Heads, Life During Wartime. My money says it's punk. Boom. That just happened. Well, at least let me write it down if it's...
Yeah, it seemed popular in
right,
chat.
It's popular. Wait, Life During Wartime, right?
We can put it on the poll and see what happens. If everyone
Yeah.
wants it, then it's punk enough.
Yeah, then it's punk enough. Shout out Ben Schaefer. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Clash, Rock the Casbah is not really punk. Later, more commercial song. Try London Calling, por favor.
Dang, nothing's
London
punk.
Calling.
This is tough.
Punk, okay. See, we niched down. We niched down tonight.
That's
I
the
guess-
thing. No one agrees on genres. Everyone's
So-
told us that too. That like you can't. There's like a couple main genres, but once you start getting down to the nitty gritty, everyone disagrees. All right, everything is longer than 35 characters. Okay, I gotta
Okay.
shorten these words so the poll can work. There we go. Okay, just one more.
You can just take the D off. Yeah,
That's good enough.
that's good enough.
Boom, polls up.
Okay. Got one more to read. Two more to read. Shout out. Wait, I gotta go down a little bit. Shout out Die for Death Clock. Thank you for this $13.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Real Big Fish was a great 90s ska band. Branch from punk. Their best song is Beer. Real Big Fish Beer. Okay, I gotta write this down. You guys been giving us some awesome stuff.
Oh, this is close.
Is it good?
Oh, not too close. It looks close, but now it's separating a little bit.
Can you scroll down just a little?
Fairly close though.
What about like just this part?
Nah.
Okay. Real Big
As
Fish
you want.
Beer. No. Shout out. Let's see. Where did I stop it? Shout out Yosemite Blam. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Elton John played with Eminem, but is Elton John a rapper? New wave is new wave.
Ooh.
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 Okay. Already did that one.
Okay. So
Love
it looks
Real
like
Big Fish.
Dead Kennedy's Holiday in Cambodia is taking off. It was close. It was like within 2 or 3%. But now it's up by 6%. I'm ready to end it if you're ready.
Oh, okay, guys, get your votes in.
All right, and then the Suicidal Tendencies is a close second. On a different poll, that would have been enough to win. So take a mental note of that.
So, let's see. Take a mental note of suicidal tendencies.
No, I'm jotting it down because I totally would not remember that.
Okay.
No, I've just jotted it down on all the things I'm writing down. In case we want to use some old poll losers.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Vacation in Cambodia.
All right. What in the world?
What?
Was that part of...
That's random.
Right. It's a little
What?
Rugrats clip.
A
in front
Rugrats
of the video. What?
Maxie, I'm so drunk.
Oh.
Oh!
What are we doing here?
Drinking water. Drinking that clean water. Okay. Guys, look at the titles of stream 70s and 80s. The chat. You guys always crack me up in the chat. I try not to watch it when we're supposed to be watching the video.
It's your boy, Fake Toshi. All right, are you ready?
All right.
Oh. Yeah, I like reading the live chat. It would be nice
Yeah.
if we could just stream and just sit and read the chat, not to
Right?
say anything.
Right? What if instead of like just typing, you guys were like talking out loud, so it was like everyone having a conversation?
We go crazy.
Whoa!
You can do that on like what?
Innovation.
Discord, Clubhouse, have a big group chat.
True, yeah.
It gets pretty crazy.
That would be wild.
All right.
All right.
Holiday in Cambodia by the Dead Kennedys. Okay. First time.
Yeah.
All right. This is our first time hearing anything from the Dead Kennedys. We listened to the song Holiday in Cambodia. Let's get into it. This sounds like it would be on like James Bond or
Right, I
something,
was
like an
literally just
action
thinking
movie, like da-da-da-da-da, you
I was
know,
literally just
heroes
thinking
creeping
that.
around and stuff.
Yeah. I was literally just thinking James
Sounds
Bond.
just like it would be on an action movie.
I was like, what? What?
So you've been to school for a year or two and you know you've seen it all. And that is coming and you'll go far back east to take a crawl. Play ethnic jazz to parade your snares on your 5-grand stereo. I can let you know how the niggas feel cold and the sun's got so much soul. It's time to
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Bragging that you know how the
Oh.
N-words feel cold in the slums. Got so much so what? What in the world?
Oh my gosh. Wait, I gotta think. Okay, I'm so shocked by the voice and the sound that I'm not even processing the lyrics yet. I don't know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
I
yet.
don't fully understand the lyrics, but different times. 80s were different.
The niggas feel cold and the sun's got so much soul. It's time to taste what you won't spare. Right, God will not help you here. Brace yourself, my dear. Brace yourself, my dear. It's a holiday in Cambodia. It's tough kids and it's life. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Don't forget to pack your wife. You're a star, but let's teach you sucker like a leech. You want everyone to act like you.
Okay, are you processing the lyrics?
Yeah.
What is it about?
They're like basically like
Anti going to holidays in poor countries?
No, I think they're mocking the people who are like, you could just go to another country, like basically the people who want to get out their country and who talk about, oh, the ghetto has so much soul and like it's a positive thing. Like they're mocking basically like socialism, communism.
Okay.
Like they're basically saying like being poor sucks, but they're saying it in a very like satirical way.
Okay. I'm going to try and pay more attention.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm trying to, artists, we have this problem too sometimes. Like artists communicate differently.
Yeah.
And so it's very colorful in the way they say things and stuff. So
Yeah.
like,
I think they're saying like basically being poor sucks and they're mocking it like, oh yeah, it's make sure you take your wife, like take a wife.
Okay,
you know, and,
don't forget to pack a wife.
Yeah, like, there's so much
bro,
soul
what are
in
you
it, yeah.
talking about? Is this talking about sex tourism? I'm kind of confused. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're a star, but let's teach you sucker like a leech. You want everyone to act like you. Kiss ass for your bitch so you can get rich, but your boss can switch her off you. Well, you'll work harder with a gun in your back for a bowl of rice a day. Slave for soldiers till you starve and your head is skewered on a stake. Now you can know where people are one. Now you can know where they get things done. What you need, my son? What you need, my son? It's a holiday in Cambodia where people dress in black. It's a holiday in Cambodia
Okay, I'm still confused.
Oh man.
I'm just go with your interpretation.
Yeah, well, like, you know, Cambodia is supposed to be, like, Angelina Jolie
Super
adopted.
poor.
Yeah, they're supposed to be just, like, basically terrible.
Right.
Supposed to be, like, everything stinks. The white, like, I saw this on Airbnb, actually, when
Because we were thinking
gonna
about
go
visiting
there.
Cambodia,
Yeah.
and we decided not to.
They were, like, literally the entire place stank. Like, the whole, like, the outside, inside, like, it's poor. Very poor. But, interesting. You know what this song reminds me of?
What?
Pickles.
Pickles?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I don't like pickles.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think there are some people who love pickles. Then there's some people who absolutely hate pickles. And then there's some people who have to be in a mood for pickles. Like, I'm one of those in a mood for pickles. You know what I mean? And it's like, pickles are not universally delicious all the time, like some steak or something like that, you know?
Right.
Like, it's not like you can survive alone on pickles. You know what I mean? But when you like pickles, then they enhance a lot of different things. And so, like, you definitely put it on a playlist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like some of the sound to it. Like the part that sounds like an action hero movie. Like
Yeah.
it was throughout the song. I like that
Yeah.
sound.
The message was strong with this one. It was very interesting because it was like a very upbeat kind of down like vibe, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, dang, they're like making they're making poverty sound so bad.
I mean,
It is bad, but they're
Yeah.
making it sound like extra bad because they're saying it like, you know, so like satirically, like so like you're such an idiot if you think this sounds good. You know what I mean? Like they're almost like making fun of people who like want to holiday in Cambodia.
right, but I mean,
Mm.
I get why people go on vacations in poor countries. Like your dollar goes way further.
True.
I mean,
That's
it
true.
could be cheaper than going on vacation in your own country.
That's true.
As long as you can find a decent flight.
That's true. Yeah. Whoa, that was a vibe. That was a very, very strong take. Interesting song.
So is the message don't go on holiday?
No,
And-
the message was everything to do with like poverty sucks. Like it was like an anti-communist, anti-liberal, anti-woke type song. And he was just like mocking everything that people like. He's like you're gonna go on vacation to Cambodia, so you can do what everyone tells you to do, and like you can basically, like, you know what I mean, buy your wife and like be stuck in a, you know what I mean.
I did not get that from
I
the
would
song.
have to
I
look
don't
at the
know.
lyrics. I would have to like break
Yeah,
down
it's kind of fast.
line by line, but yeah, that's pretty much what it was about though.
Mm.
It was like anti-communism,
Okay.
said in a very artistic way.
Alrighty.
Woo, guys, okay. What? We're like diving deep into punk tonight because I mean, I'm starting to get a feel for
Yeah,
punk.
that was a different sound than the others.
I'm like adding all that we're hearing tonight in with my file for like Misfits because that's all we've heard before tonight. Okay.
Where did we leave off?
Okay. Before that, Elton John. So this one. Shout out Pennywise. Thank you for the $5 super chat. London calling for the Clash. Okay. Guys, if you want London calling for the Clash, put it in the chat. I already see some suicidal tendencies. Shout out Jeff Has No Life. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Y'all should really do a song by Minor Threat, an important band from the inception of the 80s hardcore punk. Songs can be under a minute. I suggest song In My Eyes, one of their longer songs but intense. If you guys want Minor Threat, or if you think we should do 80s hardcore punk, put it in the chat. Shout out Josh Hessler. Thank you for the $5 super chat. During 70s Cambodian genocide and killing fields, super poor, but became trendy for Hollywood rich types of holiday in Cambodia. Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh,
Did you
oh.
this one?
yeah.
Okay.
During the 70s, yeah. Killing fields, super poor, became trendy for Hollywood rich types of holiday in Cambodia.
Oh.
I think that's why Angelina Jolie ended up adopting from Cambodia.
Oh wow.
Shout out John Mimo. Thank you for the $5 super chat. If I was Cambodian, I would sue them. LOL. Shout out Hosier Highway. Thank you for the $5 super chat. The songs about how the elite academic class wanting socialism would be the first to be put in work fields or shot under real communism. Shout out Zebu Nation. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Cambodia in the 70s was one of the bloodiest regimes in the world. Pol Pot was a dictator who murdered millions.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shout out Ras Tex. Thank you for the $2 super chat. The Stooges. I want to be your dog, Detroit Pink. Guys, do you want the Stooges? I actually read them on that list. They were on that list of like 10 most popular punk bands.
I'm gonna put Institutionalized on this poll. I'm seeing it a lot.
Hopefully it can win this time, guys.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't win this time, then we're just going to upload that one.
Shout out Clayton Diet. Thank you for the $5 super chat. We have a drinking game. Take a drink every time Lex says, oh, and I still want the Talking Heads life during wartime. Shout out Game Simmons. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Can't believe y'all didn't put Clash on that poll. Shout out Ras Tex. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Bad Brains for some East Coast brothers in punk. Okay. Bad Brains, guys. Anybody want Bad Brains?
Seeing this Fear, I Don't Care About You a little bit. What else? You can keep reading.
Shout out Why Am I Here? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Black Flag is the essential hardcore punk band. You should react to their song My War. I actually was seeing Black Flag earlier. Shout out Adam Helmick. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Suicidal Tendencies, Institutionalized. All I wanted was a Pepsi, ma. Okay.
What else? What else we put on here?
Yeah, guys. What else? Bad Brains. I see that a couple times. Black Flag.
Perhaps sometimes I only literally see something twice, but Bad Brains we seen a lot. Let's
Black
put that on
Flag,
here.
My War.
What Bad Brains song? Because that was we saw that a lot in the beginning. Because I thought it was Sex Pistols. Remember?
Yeah. Black Flag. Black Flag. Black Flag. I
Okay,
think
what is
Black
this?
Flag, My War.
Okay.
Shout out Eric Davis. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Iggy Pop, Lust for Life. You guys want Iggy Pop? That sounds like pop, but it's probably punk.
Okay, we have Suicidal Tendencies and Black Flag on the poll. We need one more.
Do we have Bad Brains in there?
Oh no, what Bad Brains song? Okay,
Against.
That's just
Against.
two though. Let's.
Against.
That's what we're
Probably
going
the same
with.
person, but.
Against.
Shout out Chris Patinas. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Metallica's cover of Anti-Nowhere League, So What? Y'all will trip. A bit edgy, though. Ooh, I like edgy. Bad Brains.
Against Eye Against Eye.
Oh, that's what it's called. Eye Against Eye.
Okay, let's do that one.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Willie Hanson. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Suicidal Tendencies has a music video, please.
Not on stream. If it has to be a music video, we will have to do that one off stream. So if you guys are voting for Suicidal Tendencies, it's going to be a lyric video.
Yeah, they'll take down the stream. And then everybody who's behind in the stream won't get to watch the whole thing. Eye Against Eye. I was reading that like what are those lines called that separate?
Pipelines?
Yeah, I was reading it like pipeline against pipeline, so I was just like against. Okay, guys, poll is up.
Let's see. I'm thinking Suicidal Tendencies, but I don't know.
That's what you think's gonna win?
The other ones had a lot of support too.
I think
So
Bad
I have
Brains,
no
I'm kidding.
clue.
I'm just being different.
I was thinking Suicidal Tendencies
Ooh.
at first. Then everyone was typing that as soon as we ended.
Stooges. Eye Against Eye. That sounds like Slipknot.
See that Fear I Don't Care About You? That like had a little support. I didn't see too much though. Oh wow, this is not even close. Yeah, this is not even close. We're gonna end this in a little bit.
Shout out Lisa Moreno. Thank you for the $1 super chat. Love you. Aw. Shout out Ras Tex. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Suicidal is 80s metal.
Really? Oh my goodness. At least it'll give us some variety in our uploads. Is this too late now? It's on the poll.
Hi, Brad and Lex. How are you?
What's up?
What's up? I'm good. I'm cozy. I'm comfy in this nice big old sweater.
Man, this is gonna be a short stream.
Yeah. Pretty short. This is already going to be what? Our
Like fourth song?
We already did 4.
Probably do one more after this.
But that is all right. Newport Richie.
Shout out.
Shout out M Ledbetter. Thank you for the $15 super chat. X-Ray Specs. Oh, bondage up yours.
We could read that one after, maybe? Or ask about it after the song?
Yeah,
All right,
we
let's
should
end
play.
this poll because it's not even close. Let's go. What am I doing? What got second? Oh, the second.
Metallica's bassist was Suicidal Tendencies. What? Ooh, Pennywise. Hope you guys do an industrial stream in the near future.
What?
Thank you for the $5
That
super
sounds
chat.
heavy.
It is. But it's not. It's like mechanical, I think, from what they said before. I'm putting that on my stream list. Would that be industrial rock, by the way? Or industrial metal? Or just industrial? Oh, can you guys do a prog rock stream? Ooh, you love prog.
Oh my goodness.
I'm starting to get into it, honestly. Because the first time I listened to like anything prog, I'm like, I don't know. But I end up loving it.
Punk is not so bad.
Yeah, you like punk.
Yeah. So far, though, I'm sure there will be songs that is like, you know what I mean?
Is this where the word punk comes from? Like when people be like, you punk, is it like
Mm-hmm.
from this genre?
I don't know anything
Because I don't
about
honestly
the 70s
see the correlation. I
or
don't
80s.
get it.
So I have no idea. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Every time we listen to them, it's the first time.
Prog
Every time.
rock. Prog rock.
Prog rock? What?
The future stream. I was like, would it be prog metal or prog rock? They said
Oh,
prog
okay.
rock. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, everything's first time. So
It's so crazy. All right. This is our first time hearing anything from Suicidal Tendencies. We're starting with song Institutionalized. Let's get into it.
Sometimes I try to do things and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. And I get real frustrated. Or like, I try hard to do it and I like take my time, but it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on real hard, but it just doesn't work out. And everything I do and everything I try, it never turns out. It's like I need time to figure these things out. There's always someone there going, hey Mike, we've been noticing you've been having a lot of problems lately, you need to maybe get away. And like, maybe you should talk about it, you'll feel a lot better. And I go, no, it's okay, I'll figure it out. Just leave me alone, I'll figure it out, I'm just working on myself. They go, well, if you want to talk about it, I'll be here, and you'll probably feel a lot better if you talk about it. So why don't you talk about it? I go, no, I don't want to, I'm okay. I'll figure it out myself. But they just keep bugging me. They just keep bugging me and it builds on the side. It's got me, it's too times to come up right with one side. You will not have anything, I'm very much just to see away. I'm not crazy, here's the design. You're the one who's crazy, here's the design. You're trying to be crazy, here's the design. They take me in and instance, cause that was the only solution to give me the professional protection from the enemy myself.
Okay. That was a lot.
Got it.
What did you pick up on?
People are always asking him why he's doing this and that. He's always having problems and they think he's crazy and he's
Right. I was like, how'd you like it? What do you think?
I mean, well, okay, like musically?
Yeah, or like, do you think he's crazy?
No.
Or do you think everyone else is crazy?
I mean, I think it's interesting. I thought that was very artistic because he started kind of like speeding up, like shouting, and then the music like sped up with him. So it almost felt like a spoken word type situation more than a song.
Right. But not knowing anything about him, it's hard to know if he's the crazy one or if they're the crazy ones.
Right.
But it is annoying when people keep trying to get you to talk and you're not trying to talk.
Right.
It's the most annoying thing in the
right.
world.
I mean, when you really think about it, it's like we mostly like institutionalize people that just don't think like us. You know what I mean? Even schizos, it is like kind of like, well,
No, that's different.
it is, but I'm just saying it is kind of like,
That's
you know,
dangerous.
it is. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying that like to be open-minded about it, it is like, oh, they perceive things differently.
The only solution to from myself, protect you from the enemy, myself. I was in my room, and I was just like staring at the wall, thinking about everything. But then again, I was thinking about nothing. And then my mom came in, and I didn't even know she was there. She called my name, and I didn't hear her. And then she started screaming, Mike, Mike! And I go, what? What's the matter? She goes, what's the matter with you? I go, there's nothing wrong, Mom. She goes, don't tell me that. You're on drugs. I go, no, Mom, I'm not on drugs. I'm okay. I'm just thinking, you know? Why don't you give me a Pepsi? She goes, no, you're on drugs. I go, Mom, I'm okay. I'm just thinking. She goes, no, you're not thinking, you're on drugs. Normal people don't act that way. I go, Mom, just give me a Pepsi, please. All I want is a Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me. Just a Pepsi. She was good with my sleeves. Not really back to see a sleeve. Just yucky, just lazy. It's the word now, crazy. I'm not crazy. Here's the truth. You're the one that's crazy. Here's the truth. You're trying to be crazy. Here's the truth. They stick me in this institution. They want the only solution. You can get it from myself. Protect you from the enemy, myself.
Oh.
Okay, when it gets super fast, I cannot keep up.
Right? You gotta
There's
like...
just like a small part that is too fast. But like the end part, but institute prep me for myself, I can keep up with that part.
Right.
So I mean, what?
I wonder if all their songs are like this.
I don't
this
know.
is
This is
just
a
like-
different style,
It's almost like a different art form to me.
right? I agree with you. It's
know?
more. It's kind of like spoken word in a way.
It has music with it, but it's like I wouldn't exactly even call this a song.
It sounds like it's telling a story.
Right. Right.
I was sitting in my room, and my mom and my dad came in. They pulled up the chair and they sat down. They go, Mike, we need to talk to you. And I go, okay, what's the matter? They go, me and your mom, we've noticed lately you've been having a lot of problems. And you've been going off for no reason. And we're afraid you're going to hurt somebody. And we're afraid you're going to hurt yourself. So we decided that it would be in your best interest if we put you somewhere where you can get the help that you need. And I go, wait, what are you talking about? We decided my best interest? How do you know what my best interest is? How can you say what my best interest is? What are you trying to say? I'm crazy? When I went to your school, I went to your churches, I went to your institutional learning facilities. So how can you say I'm crazy? Say no to people crazy, leave me something that my face. By the time they think I had mentally, I'll be dead. I'm not crazy. Here's the truth. You're the one that's crazy. Here's the truth. You got me crazy. Here's the truth. They take me in and this truth is say what? The only truth you give me from the love to take you from the enemy myself. Doesn't matter. I'll probably get hit by a car anyway.
Whoa.
Okay.
What a experience. What?
I mean, we always say when we hear songs, oh, this sounds different. It's so different. No, this is
This-
different.
Different.
Oh, my goodness. What did we just listen to?
And are all their songs like that?
I doubt it.
And was this even a song or like kind of like spoken word?
Both.
And was he being literal or was he like criticizing the institutions of society driving people crazy?
I think that.
You know what I mean?
I think that. I mean, I don't think he's actually crazy.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's actually in an institution. Maybe he had a childhood experience where he was in one. I don't think so. I think he's exactly what you just said, criticizing society.
Or was he like sort of, he was making an example of like how they treat kids modern day or like, you know what I mean? Like they kind of say, oh, this kid has problems. This kid's going to hurt somebody. This kid's crazy. When in reality, it's like, no, society drove them crazy.
Well, yeah, but they can still be crazy.
But they can still be crazy. Yeah.
But no, I think it's both. I think criticizing how they treat kids and all the institutions that help drive people crazy. But it really doesn't matter how you got crazy, whatever crazy means. You know, let's say someone who actually is dangerous to society, right? Let's define crazy as that. It really doesn't matter how you got that way in a
Right.
sense of like the consequence that you're gonna have to face for getting that way.
Right.
Now, it may matter for someone who's trying to fix the problems, but you're still gonna have to face the same consequences if you become that level of crazy.
Yeah, that's fact. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't necessarily be a productive member of society.
But
then-
not even just productive. If you're like a danger to other people.
Yeah, true. Ooh, that's wild. Ooh. That song definitely got me out of my comfort zone. That was different.
Oh yeah.
That was very interesting.
It was hard to keep up with.
It was. Huh. Wow. Okay. What is next?
Where do we leave off?
Right here. Yeah. Shout out M Ledbetter. Thank you for the $15 super chat. X-Ray Specs. Oh, Bondage. Up yours. Okay, guys. That's what hardcore punk is. By the way, they were saying that's not punk, and the other people were saying that's hardcore punk.
Oh, okay.
So
that was interesting. I kind of liked it.
I guess.
I feel like you got to be in the right mood for it.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not, but that seems kind of like this is like fun to try and keep up with it, you know?
Yeah. Very interesting. Shout out Pennywise. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I hope you do an industrial stream in the near future. Shout out APC Test. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Suicidal turned metal, but their first album was one of the first 80s hardcore skate punks. Oh, punk music is skate music.
Oh, no wonder it was in Tony Hawk.
Oh, did you used to skate?
Oh,
boy?
yeah. I used to skateboard.
Okay.
I used to go to skate parks and everything.
Shout out Shane Norman. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Can you please do a rap rock and play rap rock stream and play 311 down, please and thank you. That would be interesting. Shout out Paul Hine. Thank you for the $4.49 super chat. MC5, Kick Out the Jam or the Dane first album. Okay. Rap rock stream. Shout out Blink Moo Moo Midzy. Thank you for the 5 New Zealand super chat. Still waiting for the Rage Against the Machine stream. Ooh. We started doing genre streams and not band streams. But maybe they'll headline a 90s stream or something. Shout out Philip Thompson. Thank you for the $50 super sticker. Oh, thanks. It's so cute.
Oops, what did I press?
Something.
Oh, okay, wait.
Something. What happened? What happened?
Appreciate the support. No, I thought I hit the outro button.
Oh!
No, I didn't, though. I just hit pause again, which is harmless.
All right. Shout out Lisa Moreno. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Can you start doing puppet shows? Sock puppets. LOLJK. We are in the 70s now. Can we hear the Who? Who are you? This punk genre blows. Love you guys. Let me write the Who. Who are you?
Seen a little bit of the Offspring. A few people mentioned the X-Ray Specs on Bondage.
What genre is that? 70s rock?
It's kind of spaced out though. But I think a decent amount of people mentioned that.
Shout out Nick Detroit. Thank you for the $20 super chat. The Stooges, Search and Destroy. You guys rock.
Okay, let's
you guys
go
want
with
the Stooges? They were actually on the list too.
Okay,
Maxie, we did Sex Pistols already. Let's see. Shout out Rick T. Thank you for the £5 super chat. Imagine being in a mosh pit. Blood ensues. Ugh. A mosh pit with that last song.
Oh man, that would be crazy.
That would be.
I feel like any mosh pit would be crazy though.
No, not crazy. That would be lit. Shout out Frankie Fingers. Thank you for the $20 super chat. All love, no words. Thank you guys. Thank you mods and thank you for all the donations. Shout out to, oh, I guess we gotta scroll. Shout out Andrew W. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Please put The Sword, Don't Get Too Comfortable on your list. The best rock band since the 90s. The Sword, yeah, okay. Somebody recommended them the other day. Shout out Emily Sink. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. You can't end tonight without some Clash. London Calling or Complete Control. If you guys want the Clash, put it in the chat. Shout out Heather. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. At some point in the future, can you do a reaction to Edward Benz 27 Times by La Dispute? What? Let me take a picture of that. Edward Benz 27 Times La Dispute.
Okay, I'm putting X-Ray Specs on the poll.
Complete Control. The Runaways. The Runaways. Shout out Kevin Brown. Thank you for the $5 super chat. A value of punk is introducing outside thinking to the listener. That perspective isn't necessarily right, but valuable as disruption of complacency. Ah, this is true. I like that. I feel like art is really, really, really good at that. Like disrupting complacency.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Clash, London Calling. That seems to be the consensus.
Shout out Stacy Capito. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Please include some female bands. The Runaways or Suey. Suey. Yeah, I saw a couple people saying Suey earlier. And
I saw some people saying the X-Ray Specs is female led or something.
The Runaways, the Cherry Bomb. Shout out Stephen B. Thank you for the $5 super chat. The Clash and the Sex Pistols are record label created fake punk bands. Don't listen to the chat about what is and what is not punk.
That's all we got is the chat though.
Yeah. So I see the Runaways quite a bit. Or the Cherry Bomb.
I've seen the Stooges
Wait,
a lot too.
is the Runaways the Cherry Bomb?
I don't know. But the Stooges pretty deep.
I see Stooges a lot too.
I've seen the Runaways a lot too, so
Maybe
we have
Stooges and Runaways for the others.
we have one more slot on the
one more
poll. We
slot?
have X-Ray Specs on Bondage.
Okay, guys. The Runaways,
Clash,
Cherry Bomb,
London
or the
Calling.
Stooges for the last slot. The chat is a lie. That's funny. Stooges, Cherry Bomb, Runaways. You guys, Stooges or Runaways for the last one?
You want to do 4 and then do a 1 minute poll after that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this?
The Runaways, Cherry Bomb. What song for Stooges? Runaways name punk. Okay guys, what song for Stooges? Love the channel. Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome.
This is going to be the last song.
Let's see. Runaways, Cherry Bomb. Okay guys, we just need a song for the Stooges to put on the poll, and then we can put the poll in. Shout out Faye, thank you for the $10 super chat. The Offspring is one of my favorite bands. They started in '84, but they do have a 90s skate punk sound. Pretty fly for a white guy. The kids aren't alright. And Why Don't You Get a Job are all great.
I think I've heard that Pretty Fly
Little
for a
Pig
White Guy
Heart.
song. That sounds familiar.
Shout out God of Thunder, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Let's do some new hardcore punk. Code Orange, Swallowing the Rabbit Hole. New. Ooh.
Search and Destroy.
Search and Destroy, okay. Okay, guys, we got a poll coming up.
All right. 4 songs on this poll, and if 2 of them are close, I don't know how to define close. What do you think close?
Within 5%, maybe.
What is 6%? We'll just
Nope.
wing it. If it's close, if the 2 winners are the first and second place are close, then we'll do another poll with just those 2. It'll be like a speed poll, like 1 minute or something.
Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. What do you think's going to win this one? I think the Stooges. Maybe.
X-Ray Specs, I don't know. The Clash. Running away with it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we might not even need to repoll.
Dang. What?
I mean, to have 4 songs on a poll and it still has 40%? That's crazy.
We actually listened to Metallica Search and Destroy already. Oh, David Bowie punk. We actually did a David Bowie. We did Fame the other day, and everyone in the comments was like, that's punk. They were like, he does a lot of different genres.
Stooges are the foundation of punk.
Oh. What? 46% on a poll with 4 options.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. We already did one song from... Wait, no, we did the Misfits. Did we do the Misfits tonight?
Not tonight.
We did the Misfits on a different stream. But we put it on a poll and it lost, right? I think so. I think it lost a poll.
No, I don't think that didn't make... Oh, yeah, it did. The very
Yeah.
first poll. Hybrid Moments we put on there. All right, ending this poll. Not even close.
What?
Not even close.
Shout out Kevin Bass. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Just dropping in for a quick second to say hello to Brad and Lex. Have a great weekend. Have a blessed weekend. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks for dropping in. Showing love.
Alrighty.
I had a feeling Clash would win.
Is that what you predicted?
No, they predicted.
Oh, you're reading the chat?
Not me. I predicted Stooges. I just thought, I saw Stooges on that list. Remember I looked at that classics list? Stooges was on there, so I was like, oh, Stooges will definitely. I thought Stooges, tonight I thought Ramones, Stooges, Misfits, and I don't remember what else.
Alrighty.
All right.
Another first time.
This is the last song?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, last song.
Because you still got to edit.
Yeah. Got quite a bit of editing to do tonight. Okay. All right.
All right, this is our first time listening to The Clash. We're starting with the song London Calling. Let's get into it.
Ooh!
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the rain and the truncheon thing. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat is going big. Engines stop running, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning and I live by the river to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath.
Oh, I like this song.
Yeah?
It's a little creepy. It literally transported me instantly to a London subway. I'm wearing a trench coat and it's about to rain. Literally. And I'm just listening to this in like my headset.
Zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling, and I don't wanna shout, but while we were talking, I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide, except for that one with the yellowy eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in, engines stop running, the wheat is going big, a nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning and I live by the river. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in, engines stop running, the wheat is going big, a nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning and I live by the river.
So this is the sound is easy to listen to.
Yeah, it is. It is. I totally feel like I'm like wearing like black boots and I'm like stomping through the streets of London. Like, I don't know, it's just an energy to the song. Definitely like transported me. But you have to wear like sunglasses, you know what I mean? You have to be wearing your sunglasses with your trench coat. Even though it's about to rain, you don't need your sunglasses, but you're wearing them.
it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. And after all this, won't you give me a smile? I never felt so much alike.
Ooh. I love that riff on that. That was cool.
Okay.
That was my favorite so far.
Really?
And I like that Blitzkrieg one. That one was cool.
Do you have a read on the lyrics of this song?
London calling. The river's it's about to rain. Maybe. I live by the river. Rain.
But why is he not worried about it? It's supposed to flood, right? But he lives by the river?
Yeah.
So he's not worried about it?
No, he is.
Oh, I thought you said he wasn't worried about it. He lives by the river. Oh, snap.
Ooh.
I didn't mean to play that.
London is drowning and I live by the river.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was like an artsy song about it's about to rain.
Oh. Simple.
Something like that. Maybe.
Oh my God. I don't really have much to say. You know, it's a song about it's raining. Easy to listen to sound. That's my take.
I liked it. I mean, that was cool. The Clash, London Calling. Who? I've never heard of The Clash before. That was so different. Okay, so punk to me is such a different genre.
Oh yeah, was this punk? People say it's not punk, but I guess that say about every song. So
I could see though.
I don't know.
I could see an argument for it and against it. Like if punk is truly like the Blitzkrieg sound or like Misfits Horror Hotel, like if it's that sound, then all these things are like slightly different than punk. But these definitely seem like offshoots of punk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's definitely not. I would not put it in like typical rock or like, you know, metal.
How big is the punk umbrella, basically?
Right.
It's got to be more than just those sounds.
Right. It's
You know
like,
what I mean?
yeah. It's like basically, is punk like a limited genre or is it a broad genre?
Right. Well, I guess it depends if you're a punk purist or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, every genre has the purist. Like, it has
True.
to be this. I don't know.
Because then it's like, is punk an offshoot of rock or is it like rock, metal, punk? You know what I mean? Is it like sort of somewhat
Right.
equal in velocity?
The people trying to say London Calling is punk. Punk is super diverse. It's not rock for sure. Punk is an attitude.
Yeah, totally an
Popular punk.
attitude. Totally. I was like, dang, you gotta wear sunglasses even though it's not sunny outside.
You're going to have to Google punk. Don't listen to anyone on the chat.
Punk is a mental state.
Punk is a way of thinking. Punk is the attitude, not the sound. Oh.
Oh, so it's like the energy of the music. Okay,
what
so next.
attitude?
Well, okay, the first few songs were kind of like anarchist vibes, or at least like anti, sort of like rebel vibes.
Punk is the special ed of music? What? Punk and metal are offshoots or types of rock.
Oh, punk is like F the system. Okay, yeah.
Chat is not punk.
What's H times XC?
The attitude is FU.
What's that? Okay.
I guess it's a band or something. Punk is usually anti-establishment. So then would Rage Against the Machine qualify as punk?
To me, honestly, they sound a little.
Because they have
punk.
that attitude, you know, anti-establishment,
They
FU.
sound punk rock to me.
Punk is expressing teen rebellion with oversimplified music.
I'm not crazy. You're the one that's crazy. So does Suicidal Tendencies count as punk though?
I think so.
Because I mean, that was just man. I feel like I literally a whole extra chunk of my brain opened up tonight. Like I didn't even know that was a part of my brain. Rage is new metal. Okay. Rap rock metal.
But I'm saying Rage has that same attitude.
It does. So like, can
So
they
if
be
punk is an attitude,
punk,
then,
rap, rock,
then
metal?
Rage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I guess though, when you think about it, they'd be like killing in the name of like that's totally a different sound. But the attitude is still there. So I don't know, man. It's complicated. Shout out Ice Dragon. Thank you for the $5 super chat. If you want more Clash, you should. You have Should I Stay or Should I Go and Rock the Casbah.
Hey, I've heard the Clash then. Should I stay or should I go? Something like that. I don't know. It sounds familiar.
Mhm.
The song Should I Stay or Should I Go? I feel like I've heard it.
Rock the
That
Cash
phrase
Box.
Should I Stay or Should I Go? I know I've heard it in a melody before.
Dang, I saw Ramones at 86. Dang. Shout out MC. Thank you for the $10 super chat. If you get to do a 90s punk, you have to listen to the legendary band Rancid, Avenues and Alleyways, a great song about racism and unity. Also, I'm going to see them play in Corpus Christi, Texas on Monday. Oh, Rancid.
Oh, they're saying that's it. I've heard the Should I Stay or Should I Go song.
If it sounds like crap and it's not popular, it's punk. Oh,
Yeah, so I definitely heard the Clash before. See, I
Punk
think
is
I've never
okay.
heard any of these bands because I don't know any of the names of songs or the bands, but I've heard a
Uh-huh.
decent amount.
can you scroll up just a little bit? Just right here. Okay, so Adam Donovan, punk is anti-conformity. Rage Against the Machine is pro-communist. Rage Against the Machine is not punk. Communism is pro-conformity. Okay.
Oh, they're communists? Rage Against the Machine? I didn't know what they were. I thought they were just anti-establishment. Yes, Brad, you know these songs, dude. Right? It turns out I do know it more than I thought.
It's on Rock Band, Mel said.
Oh, okay, that's where I know it from then. Yeah, because if it was played like in Tony Hawk, Rock Band, Guitar Hero, I may have heard it.
That.
Yep.
Okay.
Rage is pro-communist, LL, WTF. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yes, Rage is definitely communist.
Rage is pro-human.
Rage is pro-human. Have they? Oh, okay, if they are
Rage
communists,
is punk. Oh.
if they are communists, have they always been communists, or is that like new? I don't know.
This is interesting because it's almost like what you interpret it as. You know what I mean? Like what things sound like and resonate.
They're saying Rage uses communist symbolism. Yes.
Rage is socialist, not communist. Huge difference.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
No, it's
Man,
not
it's
commie.
complex.
WTF? Okay. Everyone's split. Everyone's split. Rage for the machine. I've seen that a lot, especially in our comments. Rage is communist for sure. Rage are hypocrites.
Well, you know what I think? You know what I think?
What?
I think that a lot of these bands are just like a sound and then like they kind of get classified as a genre. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And you probably hear like a lot of their influences mixed into their music.
Radom is not commie, just anarchist.
Don't get pulled into the rage argument. It's only to distract.
Right.
Shout out Chris Patton. Thank you for the $5 super chat. These genre lines feel like musical racism. Is it this or is it this?
Punk is political.
Interesting. So we got a taste of punk tonight. We got like a little
Right. Like a
glimmer.
sample.
Yeah, a sample. And to me, it was like very broad. I think.
Okay. The chat is going downhill fast. Must abort.
Must abort. Okay. Well, I guess we need to edit. And guys, for the next stream, I don't know. I'm thinking 27 Club. That would be cool.
I don't. Okay, I don't know what we started
It'll
with.
probably
This.
be over the weekend, maybe.
Open up
Wait,
this
no,
can of
tomorrow's
worms
Saturday.
with Rage.
So maybe Monday. I don't know. Well, when you open a can of worms, it's not like you can close it. So,
All right, ready to wrap it up?
all right, guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look what we've started. Woo! Oh man. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'm thinking 27 Club for the next stream. But if you guys have any ideas on other genre era type combo streams, then let us know because you know, it's really fun doing these types of streams, I think, where it's like kind of genre down and it's super fun.
I like it better than the band streams because sometimes it's like a band I don't like.
And you have to do like 3 songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah. There's a few bands that I definitely would have done one song from. But nonetheless, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Mize, for taking care of everybody tonight. Thank you for all the donations. You guys are awesome. You guys are always showing us love, taking care of the Couch Gang. We love you guys. Until next time, that's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.